Hi, David Fair here, Drake Removal Homes. I thought I'd put a video together to give you an idea of what's involved in buying a home for removal in Queensland and New South Wales. Basically, what's included is the house. It's delivered and stumped, low set. That's included. Things to be aware of. Well, that's within 100 kilometers. Additional transport, depends if it's one or two pieces. If we can move it in one piece, which is usually under 8.5 meters, that's in Queensland, it's an extra $35 a kilometer once you get over 100 kilometers away. If it's a two-piece move, it's usually an extra $55 for both pieces within 100 kilometers. So we can go 500, 600, 700 kilometers away, but it's just going to cost you a little bit more money. Houses with tiled roofs, usually we don't move them, so the buyer, which is you, would need to replace the roof with a new ColourBond roof. So you'd be up for 10 or 15 grand on average for that. And obviously there is asbestos in some of these homes. Some have a little, some have a lot. Some councils accept it, some don't. So it's not expensive to deal with, but it is an expense, What else? Now, raising a house is easy to do once, if you're going to do it, that's the time to do it. We move the house, we can jack it up to legal height so you can build in underneath at some stage. It doesn't cost too much to do that. On average, it's 12 to 15 grand, which gives you a house that's 2.7 meters high. That's including the bracing and the cyclone proofing, and steelwork for a double garage. So it's certainly the time to do it if you're interested in putting it up high. What else can I tell you? New South Wales, there's different regulations to Queensland. We can only travel 5.5 meters in width. So, some houses we can move in one piece in Queensland will have to be two pieces in New South Wales, or even three pieces. So it is a little bit more expensive going south of the border. But there's still a lot of homes being sold going south of the border, so it must still be viable. Look, I've been doing this since Noah and his cousins, and I guess you can see what I can see. There's some great homes, there's some scary homes, there's some big homes, there's some small homes. But usually if you do your homework and plan ahead, once you get started, the ducks just line up and it flows quite well, So the land is very important, as to where it's going to go to, and can we get it on there, and what are the council issues in relation to that land. So they're important things to find out from your local authority. If you get a chance, that's probably what I highly recommend to do. Finances, banks and removal homes do not like each other. The banks do not value your house until it's actually connected up on your land. So they usually won't loan you any money at all towards the removal home exercise. So you will need a line of credit, or some bank guarantee, or something that's going to take care of that side of things. So having funds available is absolutely critical. So anyway, all the best and happy hunting. Take care.